Good morning, students. Today our class is English and we will study a new chapter, unit number 9, The Great Stone Face 1. Nathaniel Hawthorne is the writer. I am not reading from textbook. I am reading it summary that you will understand better. And after reading this summary, I will give you the meaning of some word that will help you in study when you read your textbook. Let's start the Great Stone Face 1. One afternoon, a mother with her son, Ernest, was at the door of their cottage. They were talking about the great stone face. It was clearly visible in the bright sunshine. Thousands of people lived there. Everybody there was familiar with the great stone face. It was the work of nature. One day, the great stone face smiled on Ernest and looked kindly. He wished to hear its pleasant voice. He longed to see a man with such a face in order to love him dearly. There was a man called Gathergold. He had left his native valley many years ago. He had become quite rich man in a distant seaport. He decided to return to his native valley. There was a rumor that Gathergold looked like the great stone face. Gathergold had the face of an old man with yellow skin. The people considered him the image of the great stone face. Ernest gazed up the valley. The great stone face seems to reject Gathergold as its likeness. Ernest had grown up to be a young man. Every day he would go off by himself and gaze upon the great stone face. He wondered why its likeness was delaying its appearance. By this time, Gathergold had become poor and died without establishing his likeness with the stone face. Another son of the valley had joined the army as a soldier many years before. He had become a famous commander by then and came to be known as General Blood and Thunder on the battlefield. In his old age, he desired to return to his valley. The people considered him as the likeness of the great stone face. On his return, he was welcomed warmly. The gathering mistook him as the greatest man of all time. Ernest failed to recognize any likeness between blood and thunder and the great stone face. His heart assured him that the real face had still to come. Here the first part is completed. I am reading the glossary or the meaning, but before reading meaning of the word, I request to you, please read the textbook at least 2 times. Okay? Now I am reading the word meaning. Resemble means look like. Inhabitants means people living in a certain place. Prophecy, forecast or prediction. Perpendicular, rising very stiffly. Spectator means viewer. Enormous means large. Immense means huge. Gigantic means immense. Piled means heaped. Clustering means gathering. Benign means kind. Gentle means kind or gentle. Beaming means shining. Affectionate means loving. Pensive means thoughtful. Features mean distinctive or characteristic parts of a thing. Rumor means gossip. Street means moved. Thrust means through. Shrewdness means smartness. Labor means work. Sentiment means feeling or attitude. Sympathesis means feelings of sorrow or approval or understanding. Beheld means saw. Renowned means famous. Banquet means feast. Proclaimed means loudly, said loudly or announced. Idioms and phrases. Owe to means have something for the person giving of distinct, likely to become at length after a long time. So here your first chapter means past part is completed from unit number 9. I hope you will read your textbook and I will send you homework also that you will complete and send me. Okay, see you in next class. Thank you.